Um, hi, and we're going to. Hi, my name is Lorenzo, and we are going to talk about this map we did for our unit called "How the World Works," and we made this map because we wanted to learn about like all the landforms that have been created all over the world. And first, we are going to talk about
kind of how we got the different information to put on the map. Because we actually worked with people all around the world to do this.
Hi, my name's Anna, and I'm going to tell you how we got them. So we had our teacher, Miss Burke, go onto Facebook and post some things saying that to take some pictures of landforms all around the world. And
we reached out on Twitter too, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember any of the other places that we reached out to people?
We also went on Google Plus and had some people also send it through there. And then we had people send their emails so that we could tell them on what we did.
And we kind of put out a form so that people could submit their photos. And we ended up getting photos from all different parts of the world. In fact, we got a lot of photos, right, Donna?
We got over 150 pictures, and that was a lot of pictures.
Were you guys kind of surprised at how many we got?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that much.
I was expecting more than 50.
I was just thinking
less than
30.
I was thinking 25.
So yeah, I was very surprised at how many we got. The one place that we found that we didn't get pictures was
Antarctica, and we're guessing the reason
Greenland.
is because no one actually lives in Antarctica, and there is an obvious reason for that. And people do travel there, but
not permanently. Greenland was another place, but there's not really a lot of people that live in Greenland either. So we tended to find more photos from, I think, people that connected with myself, Miss Burke, in a way, and kind of reached out through connections there. And a lot of parents and teachers and other people around the world sent out things. So we wanted to show you a couple of our favorite photos on here and maybe talk a little bit about things that we discovered about these landforms, because I think definitely all these landforms on here showed us that the world continues to change and Earth changes over time. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to let Lorenzo share his favorite first.
My favorite was Garden of the Gods Road because it was pretty cool how the weather and erosion and deposition were able to create that kind of a rock sitting there that looks like a person.
Okay. I'm going to zoom in to locate a couple of others. Anna found something off the coast of Iceland.
I got a picture from Surtsey, Iceland. This is, I think, I really enjoy this picture because I think it's really cool how you can see how the volcano is forming a new island. And this is one other way that different landforms can make new landforms, such as volcanoes.
Cool. We're going to come on over to Donna in just outside of France.
Yeah, I like this picture because it was I searched it up and it said that the city was weathering away and it was eroding. So that I liked that because it was
What did it make you wonder about the city or the people that live there?
What happened to the people? Because there is barely people living there, even though there's a lot of houses. There's no one living there except for some people.
Okay, so maybe people are moving out because of all the erosion and weathering,
and I think it might be a little dangerous during that area.
Dangerous.
Okay. All right. We're going to come over to Russia. We actually had a picture sent from Russia. Adam's going to tell us about that.
The diamond mine in Russia is my favorite because, for one, it's a diamond mine, and it was actually created by like people. It was man-made, and yeah.
I'm going to show you my favorite. I had quite a few favorites, but we're going to kind of go back over to the United States here. And in Alaska, we were sent a picture from Kodiak, Alaska, and I thought this was kind of cool because it just shows you how large the mountain is, because those are some pretty big homes in the front, and you've got this mountain just towering over, and you can see the top of the mountain, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and then we know how this formed is from the tectonic plates moving in the ground, and when they get
Pushing
jammed,
together.
they push the ground up, which forms the mountains, and it's really cool how
How fast did that happen?
most of the time they change they're
Like
a
there's
slow
a million
change.
years.
Yeah, millions of years. Definitely really slow. So some things we're going to kind of chime in and share some things that went really well about making our map. I think it was cool that if we zoom out, you can see all the different places around. What do you guys think went well about making our map?
I think it was really cool how many people sent in
Yeah.
all the photos and how
And
many
like
we
how
got.
fast they sent the photos. It was like just
Oh,
over 150
and how-
pictures and like,
Just like a
And how many
Yeah.
people just sent them in. It was really chaotic.
It was really chaotic. There was a lot to we put them all on a Google Sheet so that we could kind of add them to our map.
I think one of the things that we really needed to work on was like how we took care of this. Like I think we took care of it pretty good, but I think next year maybe we could work on how many there are, because like in one area there's like 50 overlapping, and how we can fix that.
Okay, what are some other things you guys found challenging about this project?
well, probably like everyone like you had to like reset everything because it was like really slow, and there was a lot of people on this to put like the pictures and some pictures deleted.
So it was kind of
So-
hard to get like 25 people on this map at once, all doing different
Yeah.
things at once. So
And-
maybe,
We had to click Control R a lot of times to
lot.
keep the page refreshed.
okay.
And also, like how many people had to like be typing at one time.
So what do you guys think after learning about all these landforms? What do you think this teaches us about landforms around the world? Or does it make you want to look at landforms differently?
Yeah.
How?
I've never really known how they were formed until 4th grade, until we learned about this. Like, I've never really known how. I've always just thought, oh, that's just a mountain. I don't know how it forms, but
It's just
now-
there.
Yeah,
Just
and-
always there
yes,
since the
always
beginning
there.
of time.
But
Okay.
now I noticed that it takes a long time. for
Did you
some of
guys
those
make
to
more
change.
connections with people around the world? In like seeing the different landforms around the world?
Yeah.
What do you think, Donna?
I think it was like cool.
Okay.
And I never knew that was like there was over like 200 types of landforms
And more.
and more, yeah. And I thought there was just like 40 kinds of landforms around the world, but really there's like way more.
And they all look different, which
Yeah,
I
they're
found
all,
kind of
like,
cool. What did you think,
different.
Lorenzo?
They're not the same.
I thought it was pretty cool how slow, like the speeds they can take to form. Like they can form really fast or really slow.
Yeah.
I just noticed that is really cool.